You are looking live now at the Vatican outside of Rome. The time there, 3:09 in the afternoon. The world is waiting and watching to see who the next pope might be. 133 cardinals will be entering the Sistine Chapel at 8-hour time this morning, undergoing the secretive process that will lead to the election of a new pope. The conclave could end in just a matter of hours, but it could stretch on for a much longer period of time if cardinals struggle to agree on voting for the next pope. ABC's Ines de la Catara now is at the Vatican with more on what's going into the decision as cardinals are set to enter the conclave.
Good morning, and in just a few hours, the cardinals will enter the Sistine Chapel, where they will make a monumental decision affecting the world's 1.4 billion Catholics. This morning, the cardinals responsible for selecting the next pope taking part in a mass at St. Peter's Basilica. From there, the 133 cardinals head to the Sistine Chapel to begin the conclave.
Seems the responsibility for the conclave falls upon you.
Some of the cardinals have reportedly watched the Hollywood movie Conclave ahead of today's proceedings. Most expect to choose a pope within 2 days.
If on Friday night the Pope is not elected, it will be that something unexpected has happened.
Inside the Sistine Chapel, tables are set with place cards for each cardinal and ballots at each seat. The cardinals will be cut off from the world, voting up to 4 times per day, twice in the morning, twice in the evening. The conclave is highly secretive, but we do know the cardinals walk down the center aisle to the chapel altar, where they cast their ballots in front of Michelangelo's Last Judgment.
Now, I have to tell you, that first ballot is so significant, because then you see who are the leaders.
Italy is the most represented country at the conclave, with 17 eligible cardinals voting, followed by the U.S. with 10. The debate among them: elect a pope with a progressive approach, similar to Francis, who lived a life of simplicity while casting no judgment towards the LGBTQ community, or choose a conservative leader more focused on traditional values. Experts say it may be hard for the cardinals to ignore the popularity of Pope Francis.
You saw the hundreds of thousands of people out here, millions of people, such an outpouring, and that has continued. The cardinals take note of that. That's the people's vote.
The cardinals vote once later today, then up to 4 times a day until we see that white smoke coming from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel, indicating they have chosen a new leader of the Catholic Church. Ines de la Catara, ABC News, Rome.
And in a public mass at the Vatican this morning, one of the church's senior cardinals urged his fellow clergymen to elect a pope who prizes unity in diversity and puts personal interests aside. And this morning on ABC 10, ABC News will have continued live reporting at the Vatican following our morning newscast. Coverage expected to begin at 7 a.m. We'll also stream it on the ABC 10 Plus app. That app is free to download to your TV.